McIlroy. It's going to come to Jimmy Nicholl. Oh, and Coppell offside, flag is up. Flag is up. And some protests from the United players, but the linesman on my side was clearly flagging, and the goal does not stand. This is Caton. That's his second shot of the match, and this one was beautifully plucked out of the air by Gary Bailey. There's Greenhoff. Coppell's in there, so is Duxbury. McIlroy, oh, off the legs, and Coppell! Coppell! Steve Coppell, the scorer. Manchester United in the lead. And the City penalty area then was like a bagatelle table. The ricochets were going in, one after the other. McIlroy got in with a header. Coppell tried the first shot. And when it came back yet again, Coppell smacked it in. 31 minutes gone. And Steve Coppell scores his second goal of the season. This is Daley again, as an appeal for offside. It's been said play on. This is Booth. Tommy Booth must surely. Well, United stopped there. They thought there should have been an offside flag. Oh, right across and in the back of the net. And Kevin Reeves came in there. And the defence was stranded as Reeves scored. 43 minutes gone. What a goal that City needed. My word, they did. And they've scored it 2 minutes before half-time. And Reeves was the man that got it. Daley took the corner. The big men took the defenders out the way. And Reeves came in as the goalkeeper missed his catch to head the ball through. Here's Albiston. They're onside. Oh, there's a great chance here. Thomas has got two in the middle. And Greenhoff has blazed the ball over the bar, and he's such a good volleyer of a ball normally, Jimmy Greenhoff. And Thomas had almost too many options. They were queuing up in the centre because they'd beaten the offside trap. One of City's Achilles' heels is when they failed to play the offside properly, and when Thomas's cross came in, Duxbury left it for Greenhoff, who he thought was better placed, and Greenhoff skied it. That was Albiston. Oh, and Caton's given it straight to Coppell, and there are two waiting in the centre, and here comes Grimes. Oh, and he hit Duxbury with his shot. How ironic can you get? Grimes shot, and Duxbury still picking himself up in the penalty area. On the break, it's Power. Well, that mistake by Tommy Caton could have been so costly. It put Coppell in possession. Coppell sensibly pulled it back to one of the two players waiting, but the shot by the first, Grimes, hit the second, Duxbury. 5 United players forward. McIlroy trying to work the dummy to get Thomas in. It's going to come to Nicholl. Greenhoff coming in from beyond the far post. And Caton, a brilliant header out as Thomas came in for what he thought might well be the second goal for United. Greenhoff's header back, and Caton, under the most furious pressure, gets the ball away safely. Away by Booth. Arthur Albiston coming in. Oh, I say! Offside, was it? The referee has disallowed the goal. He stood there and pointed to the spot for a no goal at first, but he's going to have a word with his linesman. Oh, it's been given. Arthur Albiston, his first goal ever for Manchester United in a senior match. And it comes in the derby, and a yellow card's been shown to Paul Sugrue for arguing. And somebody else has come across now, Paul Power, to the linesman. Arthur Albiston's shot fizzed through into the corner of the net. Initially, referee McNally appeared to signal for an infringement. The City players are still protesting about that, but he spoke to his linesman. The goal stands. Down the line is Greenhoff. Coppell is in the centre. Sloan. It's McIlroy. Here comes Mickey Thomas. The shot was blocked. Thomas! Saved by Corrigan. Thomas! How many more times? Good stop from Mickey Thomas, who had 3 attempts in quick succession and finally forced a corner to be taken. Nicholl curling it in. Up goes Coppell. In comes Grimes. And Thomas is going to beat Corrigan to this. And look where Corrigan is now. Playing right back, isn't he? Oh, he's right out of his goal. Albiston puts it in. And Tommy Booth clears it. And he's still not back. Nicholl! Well, it's all happening here. Nicholl was quite right to shoot because Corrigan even then hadn't regained his ground. And the United fans impatiently whistling for time as Ranson comes forward for City and finds Tony Henry. There are 3 coming in on this. Oh, and Bailey was caught out. It hit the outside of the upright. Tony Henry it was. It swerved in and Bailey was covering the far post and the ball hit the outside of the frame of the goal and rebounded to safety. Power. Caton climbing. Here's Palmer with a great chance. It's there! Palmer has equalised for City with just a minute to go. And what a finish here. They've been on the defensive for the whole of the second half. And Palmer found a way through to score the equaliser with the United defence not concentrating. He was through the centre, and as Bailey came out, he lifted the ball so deliberately over him. Cool finishing. And the score now is 2-2. What a storming finish to the first half, and an equally exciting one to the second, and indeed to the match. Because Manchester City come from behind twice to snatch a point in the Manchester derby. Roger Palmer's goal in the last minute makes the final score 2-2 after Arthur Albiston's somewhat disputed effort had put United ahead for the second time. No complaints here about the entertainment, the excitement. For the sake of the peace of the city, a draw perhaps the best result. And the match fittingly was watched by the biggest Football League crowd of the season. And they've all got something to be satisfied about at the end. Manchester United 2, Manchester City 2. City still looking for their first win in the league, but they won't be complaining about saving a point here.